seeing all these unknown creatures. Uh-oh. This definitely looks like a boss area. Okay, please don't have a big boss come out of this. Oh, this must be the mural.
I speak to thee of a being who came from beyond the sea and defiled this land.
Okay.
We must pray for its erasure from this world, so that future generations may know true peace.
Who is this talking right now?
With vortices of purest malice, it twists the living into monsters most vile and deranged.
Who's the man? Melloman. What is going on, guys? Y'all see where we are. We're still in this lava area. We are here, people, with Wise, the Oath and Felgana. Playthrough part 7. Part 7, people. Without further ado, let us continue on in the story. And so, we're trying to find our way. Last time we left off, people, we got pushed into this. Long story short, we got pushed into this lava tavern area, and we're trying to get our way out of here, back up to the ruins that we came from. I can't even remember. I think I need to go this. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think this is the way I need to go. Ooh, okay. Can I, yep. Remember, I got my power up. Okay, excellent. Now we need to go. Yeah, obviously can't, for obvious reasons, I can't go up there. So let's see. I think I do actually need to go. Let me see. What might I go this way? Hold on. Pretty sure I might need to go the way I was going. Not dealing with you. Okay, so let me go this way and see. Okay. Now I remember when we went this way. Okay, this is where I just fought that big bird guy. Now what do we have here? Oh, that's right. I just finished defeating that bird enemy. Okay. So this is where we need to go next. Okay. I recall now. Where is this taking me to? All this running around. I'm not seeing any enemies. Okay, bridge. I got this all day. I got this all day. Finally, some enemies. What do we have here? Rival war. Just what I don't need more of. Okay, where do I go from here? Is there anywhere else I can go from here? Ooh, almost this time now. Okay, hold on. So where do I go from here? I think the only option it gives me is, can I fall? Oh, wow. Okay, yes, so I can't fall off. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm at the top of this little area. Uh-oh. Cinematic. What do we have here?
That was faster than I'd anticipated.
Oh yeah, it's Chester. Oh yeah, I got words for you, Chester. Or I got action for you, rather. Oh yeah, you gonna feel this sword.
I had every confidence you'd make it back alive.
I want y'all to take a second to really process that. I had every confidence you'd make it back alive. How would you feel if somebody kicked you off a cliff and then said that to you?
And with the statue, no less. I must admit, I'm impressed. Now, hand them over. Both of them.
That's hilarious. Hey y'all, Chester's over here telling jokes. Somebody needs to give this man a clown hat and some shoes. This man's really a real life clown.
Don't play dumb with me either. I know you're the one who defeated that creature in the quarry.
Exactly. So what do you think I'm gonna do to you?
Chester, don't!
Ooh.
Elena?
Dogi.
Dogi?
Where has this man been at?
You shouldn't be here. Why have you come?
Sister Nell told us that Adol had come here to look for Father Pierre. Dogi had just returned and was going to follow him, so I came too.
No end of trouble, I swear.
Yeah, Dogi, your buddy Chester's about to get put down.
Freezing my ass off climbing the Elder Mountains, with monsters all around me and no equipment worth a damn. So I go back to town to regroup and try again. And what do I hear? The mayor's been hurt, and Adol's off at the ruins.
You haven't even heard the worst part.
And Chester, you've been missing for 6 months? What the hell, man?
Speechless.
Chester, I don't mind that you've become one of Count Maguire's knights. No matter what people say you've done, you're still my brother.
I'm still putting him down.
If you're truly following your heart, I would never stand in your way. But why? Why are you doing this? Why would you kidnap a priest? Or try to hurt Adol?
Exactly. It don't matter the reason. It's too late now. The actions were made. So now consequences have to be dealt out.
And how come you never contacted me, even just to let me know you were still alive?
Are you done?
Oh yeah. Now he's got to be put down, people. Off of principle alone.
I left town because I found the menial existence offered me there to be utterly repugnant. I wasn't thrilled at the prospect of babysitting you for the rest of my life either, Elena.
What?
I thought that if I became one of Maguire's knights, I could move up in the world and make something of myself, as opposed to living a peasant's existence in some backwater town, biding my time until I die of boredom.
Allow me to be the first one to humble you, Chester.
It was all dragging me down, Elena. Living life in a place where nothing matters is the height of tedium. Not just one element of it either, but every part of every day. You, the town, my past, everything, all meaningless.
What are you saying?
Chester, you son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I could ask the same thing. You have no right to feel indignant, Dogi. I simply chose the same path in life as you. Or have you conveniently forgotten that you abandoned Redmont on a whim 8 years ago? None of us are children. anymore. Keep your statues for now.
Oh, no, you're not getting away. Nah.
I'm sure they'll be safest in your care.
Where do you think you're going, Chester? Game.
As I said, I became one of Count Maguire's knights to rid myself of my past. That includes you, Dobie. You are no longer a part of my life.
Good riddance.
I suggest you forget about me and move along. Get in my way and you'll be very, very sorry.
This man is hilarious. Do not let this man Xseed games. Why am I letting him walk away free of charge? That's crazy.
I still can't believe what happened at the ruins. I mean, what can Chester possibly be thinking?
That's just it. He's not. This man's out of his mind.
Mayor, I hate to say this, but we have larger concerns at the moment. The closure of the quarry is bad enough, but to threaten a priest on top of it all. Chester's a factor, yes, but I think our first priority should be Maguire. He is indisputably the root of our problems.
Say less.
Yes, you're right, of course. Bishop Nicholas, do you have any inkling as to what Count Maguire may be after?
Inkling?
I'm afraid not. But then, he's never been one to talk openly about his affairs.
We know he wants... Okay, people, we learned from the last episode. Maguire is interested in these statues. I have them as items. A few of them at least. Well, two, really. The statues have some kind of power to them. It doesn't specify specifically, but they have some kind of power to them. But Maguire is interested in these statues.
His wife and their 2 children attend morning mass without him, always. I do find it hard to believe, though, that he'd try and claim authority beyond that of the church.
What would you suggest we do about Father Pierre, then?
As head of the Felgana diocese, it is my duty to oversee the well-being of all members of the clergy. When I return to the castle, I intend to have a talk with the Count. Fear not. I should be able to secure Father Pierre's release.
Much obliged on that.
I'll leave Father Pierre to you, then. Thank you.
I must say, though, I am a bit concerned about these statues Count Maguire has Chester searching for. May we see the 2 you've found thus far, Adol?
Adol produced
Sure.
the statues from his pack.
Interesting. And very unique.
So, the big critters were guarding these?
I sense an unusual power from within them.
People are so vague in this game.
It's possible there may be a link between these statues and the recent monster appearances.
Of course there are. This is the same premise from the last game, people.
What?
How do you figure?
Well, this is pure conjecture on my part. But these 2 come from the quarry and the ruins, both of which seem to be hotbeds for monster activity as of late.
This is true.
And each was guarded by a large creature of unusual strength.
This is also most definitely true.
Does that not strike you as more than mere coincidence?
You may be right. And if that's the case, we'd be especially foolish to let the Count get his hands on them. I think we should safeguard them until we know exactly what's happening. What's wrong, Dewey?
No, nothing.
Bro, what do you
I just
know?
get the feeling I've seen these statues somewhere before.
What?
Come on, out with it, Dewey.
I'm thinking. It's not like this was just yesterday. It was down inside the old abandoned mine, if I recall correctly. There was a mural painted on the wall.
Abandoned mine?
It's an old, deep section of the Tigre quarry that we exhausted long ago. Been closed off ever since.
So we're gonna have to go back to the quarry.
We found a really ornate mural painted on one of the walls there. Can't even imagine how old it was. But if memory serves, it depicted 4 statues that looked an awful lot like the ones we've got here.
Could there really be a connection?
Well, it certainly warrants an investigation.
All right! Hey, Adol, what say we split our efforts? I think I have an idea.
Let's make it
I'll
happen.
get my stuff together and return to the Elder Mountains, while you head to the abandoned mine.
So you get to head to some nice comfy mountains, while I have to go head back underneath a mine to deal with some demons and monsters. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ah, you intend to see Bearheart?
Yeah, the old master. He knows more about Felgana's legends and folklore than anyone else, so he can probably fill in some of the blanks. Plus, you might know something about Chester's situation.
Oh, Chester has no
He
situation.
was Chester's master too, after all.
I told y'all, Chester lost his mind. Y'all need to stop trying to justify this man's actions.
He might have some idea why that idiot's been acting like such a jackass.
Because that's his true self.
I'll speak with Chester directly at the castle. He may be more likely to grant Father Pierre's release than Maguire. I'll also see if I can learn anything pertinent about the statues while I'm there.
Sounds like a plan. Hope you can talk your way through that thick skull of his. Adol, I'll catch you later. Good luck in the abandoned mine. Don't get yourself killed without me, you got it?
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
If you have a chance, too, be sure to check in on Elena. I feel so bad for her. Poor kid. Let's make sure we get this all sorted out, for her sake.
I can't make any promises. Like I said,
All right, Adol.
I'm a guest here.
The entrance to the abandoned mine is next to the quarry storehouse, at the bottom of that first vertical shaft.
Quarry storehouse. Okay, I know where he's talking about.
I'll go on ahead and get the door open, since the lock's kind of tricky. Get your stuff together and meet me there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's wise, Dewey?
Dewey, I hope something happens to you. I'm gonna be honest. You haven't shown me any action thus far in the story.
Monsters aside, remember the quarry's off limits right now. If Maguire's men catch you there...
It won't be a problem. I'll bring Paul and Ricardo for manpower, and we'll be in and out before anyone's the wiser.
Sounds like a game plan to me.
Got it, Adol? Don't keep us waiting. You know where we'll be, so hurry up.
I'll take as long as I please. Alright, we're out of here. Let me go check in with Elena, and then... yeah, we can get on the way. Oh yeah, I'm loving this sprint. The door is locked up tight. So let me use this sword and bust it open. That's really crazy. I can't get inside. Okay, whatever. Oh, it's my guy. Yeah, let me actually sell some rubble ore. Yeah, I got plenty of it too. If you get any more spare rubble ore in the future, you know where I'll be. Next up, let's see if you can find me 50 hunks of rubble. For 50 hunks, for 10 he gave me 500, so for 50 he better give me 2,500. Let me see if that can help me. How much rubble ore do I have actually? 100 pieces. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I don't really need rubble ore like that. All it does is give me like a 2-point boost for like my attack and stuff like that. And really what I'm trying to get people is I'm trying to get that one blade. I can't believe you got a hold of so much rubble ore. Things as they are, you're really something else. If you get any more spare rubble ore in the future, you know where I'll be. Next up, let's see if you can find me 200 hunks. Come on, they're gonna bite my head off if I don't have enough rubble ore by the sale date. And I mean that literally. This man's asking for too much. Okay. Yeah, I can talk with her right quick.
Almighty God,
Oh, is she in the middle of a prayer?
please deliver me from temptation. Guide my path straight and true, and grant mercy upon the innocent. Lord, I...
Okay, I didn't mean to stay here for this. Not saying it's not important, but I don't necessarily need to be here if this isn't a conversation.
Adol? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I was in the middle of my prayers.
You're good.
If you're here to keep me apprised of things, I'm afraid you're too late. Bishop Nicholas has already filled me in. The situation certainly has gotten quite out of hand.
Yeah, it has.
I simply don't understand why the Count would take Father Pierre prisoner. I hope no harm comes to him. And Chester, how could he commit such vile acts?
Yeah, like I said, it's good. I got something for Chester. We'll go ahead and handle Chester.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I lost my composure for a moment.
No, that's fine. I did too. I'm still in the process of losing my composure.
You need to be very careful out there, Adol. Something is happening to Felgana. Something most unholy. I can feel it.
And on that note, I'm out of here. Okay, now, we checked on Elena. Let me see. I hate having to check up with people. I'm not gonna check in with this guy. He's not really gonna have anything to say. I just want to check in with the old lady, and then I think we can be on our way. I looked out my window and saw the miners leaving town a short while ago. The quarry's been closed, so I can't imagine where they were all going. I know the quarry is important to the town, but I just don't like it. In fact, I hate it. I hate the quarry, and I hate everyone who works there. Ooh. Please leave this house. You're not wanted here. This girl's always on the same tip. One of these days, I'm gonna break you down, miss. Okay. I think we can get out of here. We've done everything we need to, right? Last thing, go to this locksmith right quick and see, buy items, or buy equipment.
Welcome.
How much is this bandit slayer? Okay, we need... Okay, so we still need, yeesh, we still need a lot. I was trying to do the math in my head, but we need a little bit over 7,000 still.
Take your time, no hurry.
I don't really want a shield or anything like that.
Don't be a stranger.
Yep. Okay, now let me see one other thing. How much is getting something tempered?
What do you got for me?
This guy. It costs 30 ravel to increase it by 2. And then it just goes up in ravel every time. Yeah, so...
Come again.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're ready to get back out there. Alright, let's go make it happen.
Adol, please wait!
Elena. What is it, Elena?
Thank goodness I caught you. I wanted to apologize.
Okay.
For what Chester did, I mean.
Nah. I don't accept your apology. That man is gonna get this sword thrust through his chest.
I know it's little comfort, but he's my brother, and I felt I should give you something as an apology on his behalf.
Yeah, nah, I'm still putting this sword through his chest. What do we have here? Winged talisman.
It's a family heirloom of sorts. Adoptive family heirloom, anyway. Full of spiritual energy.
I appreciate it. I'll most certainly put it to use, putting this sword through your brother's chest.
Supposedly, if you envision one of the old travel monuments while stroking its feathers, you'll be sent right there. Think of it as a very useful good luck charm. As for me, I'll be alright. I've been contemplating all the horrible things my brother's been doing. And I know I should be angry with them, and I am, don't get me wrong. But no matter what, he's still my brother.
That's respectable. That's respectable. I'm still putting him down, but that's respectable. I can sympathize with how you feel.
I'll always love him just the same. He's the only true family I have. So, Like I said, I'll be alright. I don't know if I got through to him or not. I just know that I want all this to stop. He's putting himself and everyone else in such danger.
Xseed Games, y'all are really trying to tug at the heartstrings. Y'all are really trying to tug at the heartstrings right now. It's not working though. It's not working. We see through that. We see through all that.
Oh, Adol. If you see my brother again on your travels, would you please tell him something for me?
Oh yeah, I'm see him all right.
Don't go out of your way to find him, of course. I just mean, if you cross paths again.
Yeah, we most certainly will cross paths.
Tell him I said thank you for the pendant.
Yeah, I'll let him know that and a lot more.
Adol silently nodded his consent.
Y'all heard what Adol really said through my voice.
I appreciate it, Adol. Ugh, I'm such a mess. Crying doesn't help anything. You're headed to the abandoned mine, right?
Yes, ma'am. Oops, I accidentally skipped over, I think, that last part. That's fine. Now, what does she give me? Wing Talisman. By using the Wing Talisman, you can the item menu or by pressing the assigned extra function, you can warp directly to any travel monument you touched. Okay, so it's basically like a teleport. Excellent. How do you the buttons tab on the option? Okay, let's go ahead and just click on it. Yep. And we want to go to the Tigray Quarry. Oh, and you can go to different places? Ooh, I can go to the Elder Mountains? I did not know I've been here before. Okay, let's focus. We want to go to the storehouse. Excellent. Okay, now let's save the game right quick before we progress. Okay, now I'll be right back, people. There's something I want to go check out further in this mine that's not over here before we advance to continue the story. But now that I have this power-up, this little wind power-up, there are certain places I can access in here. So I'm going to go, see if there's any items, and then come back. You guys won't have to see it. Alright, people. I have returned from looking in the quarry and getting some additional items. There was one item that I picked up, people, with that wind ability. Bob's pendant. A ceramic pendant miraculously still intact. The engraving reads, "We love you, Bob." Not sure who this is or who this is for, but I think it has something to do with that old lady from our town. She never really likes to talk, so I'm going to keep that for her, and we continue on. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Where you been, Adol? We've been waiting for you. Whatever. I'm not even for that. As you can see, this is the entrance. That mural is somewhere inside. From what my old man used to tell me, they also found a really strange rocky mound down there at the bottom. I asked him if it could have just been a huge chunk of gravel, but he said no. It's apparently green and crystalline. No clue what that could be. It doesn't sound like anything I've ever seen, to be honest. What's more, it apparently pulsed rhythmically like a human heart, and it was so hard it couldn't even be chipped. Sounds like another monster I'm gonna have to fight. I swear the old man's going senile sometime, but he seemed pretty serious about this, so I'm betting it's real. Whatever it is or was, it might be in some way related to those statues, so I figured it was worth mentioning. Yeah, good luck. Alright, let's go handle this. I can't see anything down here. I can't get some light in here? What in the world are these things? Ooh, they are doing some damage. Okay. I can take him out fairly. Oh wow. Yeah, these guys do damage. Okay, I gotta be careful. Yeah, these guys attack damage. You do not want to get cornered by these clowns. And I can't really. Uh-oh. More of them. Okay. Yup. This might have to be a good place to get some grinding in. Okay. Oh, that's a combo right there. Okay, getting darker. Yeah, these guys are all doing a lot of damage. Ooh. What in the world is this thing? I'm seeing all these unknown creatures. Uh-oh. This definitely looks like a boss area. Okay, please don't have a big boss come out of this. Oh, this must be the mural.
I speak to thee of a being who came from beyond the sea and defiled this land.
Okay.
We must pray for its erasure from this world, so that future generations may know true peace.
Who is this talking right now?
With vortices of purest malice, it twists the living into monsters most vile and deranged. Its inhuman powers are enough to subjugate even the lords of the spirit world.
Okay.
Indeed, the mightiest of them turn to dust in its wake, leaving Felgana to rot. Truly, it is a devil, for no hand of man could wreak such despair. Its name...
Galbalan.
Galbalan.
Okay, so that's the big bad. Galbalan.
I am Genos. I am a warrior from the west, brought here through divine providence.
Where have I heard that name before? Genos.
I sought to sever the devil's grasp on this land, but my sword could only divide it and seal it within the holy treasures. Yet even now, the machinations of the wicked threaten to reunify those heinous remnants. Swordsman, thou art to be my successor. I grant thee a measure of my strength.
Okay, a tablet. Oh, let's go. This man gave me the ability to double jump. After jumping one... Okay, I know what a double jump is. Double boost. After Adolf's boost gauge reaches 100, it will begin filling again in red. Boost button when this reaches capacity to activate double boost. Blast of energy that injures foes and temporarily empowers Adolf much more than a standard boost. Okay. Oh, and he slowly recovers HP. Varies based on your hit combo. A blast of energy will send any nearby foes flying, damaging them in the process. Okay, I like that.
The treasures number 4 in total. 2 lie herein.
Oh, he must be talking about the artifacts.
One lies amidst hellish brimstone, and the last sits high atop a mountain. Thou must make haste, swordsman. The resurrection is nigh.
Okay, there are 4 of those things total. 2 of them are
Suddenly, Adolf's surroundings became deathly quiet, and the mysterious voice could be heard no longer.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sense of this. So two of the statues are in the quarry. One is in that lava place, which we found one. So there's one more in here, and then there's one more in the mountains. If I had to guess which mountains, where Dogi's at. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, you know, I could just teleport out of here. Yeah, you know what? For the sake of time, let's go ahead and do that. Go back to the storehouse. Easy. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Y'all see the double jump action now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be off with that. Okay. And then what was the other thing? Oh, the boost. Okay, let me go ahead. This seems like an excellent place to save the game. I feel like I definitely got my fair share of content. Well, people, there you have it. I know this episode was a lot more kind of informational, kind of action, but I feel like we learned a lot about the lore here. So there are 4 of those statues total. We have 2 of them. He told us kind of the location for the other 2. His name is Genos, and the main villain's name is, the main demon monster creature's name is, I already forgot. Felgana, something like that. He attempted, Genos way back when wanted to seal away the monster, I guess. He failed to do that and instead just sealed away his power within the 4 statues. Whatever, some forces are trying to bring the statues or the power back together instead of having them be separated. And so we've got to collect all 4 of the statues in order to, I guess, stop that from happening. So next time, people, when we continue on, that's what we're going to be doing. I think we can return to the, where should I say, return back to the village and then report our findings. Or I might play around here a little bit too with the new double jump that I have. But I've rambled on for long enough. Thank you guys for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. Continue to follow along on this journey, and we will continue to progress through in the next one. I'm most certainly gonna find that man Chester too. Chester is not off the hook by any means. Yeah, I will continue to say this, people. I've got something for Chester. I have something for Chester. Cool. If nothing else, I will see you guys next time.